So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He has found the way through.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Back in once more.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a key interception. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. So, what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chanatip. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. It's a goal kick.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Always onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pinches it off him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little... And he shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Gamba Osaka have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Great defending, strong and determined. Yokohama F. Marinos with the corner, there first. And he's gone backward here. Good pressure, determined, intense. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread to the right. Gamba Osaka looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Chanatip is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. No, again, there's no way through. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's picked his way through. An instinctive delivery. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, look at the space. He's having a shot! And the shot! Big chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Gamba Osaka are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. And he's got away from him. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chanatip. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. It's a pretty loose pass. Yokohama F. Marinos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chanatip. This looks promising. Incoming delivery. And they're back on the ball again. Almost an hour gone.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in a great position here. No way through there. And he was quick to react. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Might want to be careful there.
Plays one through. Gamba Osaka have got it back, and they'll have another go. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Gamba Osaka clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gamba Osaka do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent... Can he finish? Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Can he finish? And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
I think
Shapes to shoot! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? That's a little off target. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Tokushima Vortis have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Again, the flag's up.
He has found the way through. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here. That could spell big chance! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chanatip ploughing, and the shot! And no mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after score.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, corner.
Gamba Osaka with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tokushima Vortis are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's the throw.
He's a shot, shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! And again they hit the front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Gamba Osaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Driving forward, looking to play. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Gamba Osaka dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Chanatip is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Gets a good foot in there.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chanatip. And he's managed to get free. Chanatip. And it's played into the... He's rising!
Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Gamba Osaka with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space.
And he's certainly on...
And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
We are into overtime.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. Decent chance!
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Gamba Osaka
Have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. And we get things going again.
Oh, that's delightful.
No, that's been intercepted.
That's a throw.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Pinches it off him. And that's going right the way across. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chanatip on 2 now and looking for 3.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot, surely!
Oh, good-looking ball.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Threads one in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chanatip.
Tokushima Vortis really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible error. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Searching pass he's played there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gamba Osaka do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foot in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good ball. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Gamba Osaka now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's chance for a shot!
Oh, good finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tokushima Vortis give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Tries a shot!
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's the end. Gamba Osaka have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Takai cuts it out. Great vision. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Spread neatly. That's good running with the ball. Spread it left. He's through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chanatip. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Chanatip. Drives it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So it is still 0-0. They get a throw-in.
Sapporo genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. This is a promising build-up. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be a throw-in. Takai. Now he's off and running. He's on it, can he get away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's a good ball, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Consadole Sapporo with the corner, there first. Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's picked his way through. And here... Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, this could be a chance. Chance, surely! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Chanatip. Chanatip! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's in a great position here. Oh, such a clever touch. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Chanatip is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Gamba Osaka leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. And that's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No way through, so back it comes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chanatip. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Good ball, good take. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Gamba Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries to play it through. Elects to cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Gamba Osaka still have the cards to affect this game. Oh no, what has happened here? Delivers the header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Consadole Sapporo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Decent chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out for a throw. Driving forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gamba Osaka now in a position. There's the header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a great pick out. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good foot in there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's beaten. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
That's good play from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's played it long. And that's it. Gamba Osaka can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of...
Just the keeper in his... and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Chanatip can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, that's a fine interception. And that's gone loose. And it's Shibasaki.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Big chance! Can he finish?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kashima Antlers would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been slipped through. And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner.
And the shot! Now, who's this time, surely?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That is a brilliant interception. Still goalless at the moment. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chanatip.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Probing pass.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
He has a look up.
That's very neat. Skims one in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get...
Oh, shooting chance!
Some really good ball movement.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Kashima Antlers are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shot a goal!
lovely bit of skill. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Shibasaki. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a key interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Kashima Antlers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This is a promising build-up. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's worked it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chana tip. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him. And it's made its way to him. Space for him to turn and look.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Gamba Osaka unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
Gamba Osaka really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ball's gone out of play. He is through here. No, it's come to nothing. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shibasaki. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's under a lot of pressure there. He's a sharp little ball here, brilliantly cut out.
Great chance! And it's in!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Delivered in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Gamba Osaka clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That pass isn't the best. Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a shade optimistic.
Shibasaki.
The arch schemer always looking to get the team going.
Gamba Osaka
Can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chanatip. Can he spark a counter here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chanatip. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's where it came from. He's being urged to shoot. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chanatip. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! Just cruising! They are cruising!
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Steaming on goalwards. And that's been won straight back.
Decent chance!
Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's had a shot!
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, important interception.
Tries a shot! And no mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Chanatip. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time added on 4 minutes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is as far as it goes. Gamba Osaka have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no...